video that will be played. Okay, yeah, start.
In a world driven by technology, innovation becomes the force that shapes the future. At the forefront of India's digital revolution stands a pioneer, the Center for Development of Advanced Computing, C-DAC. From building India's first supercomputer in 1991, Param, redefining technological independence, to deploying over 40+ petaflops of national supercomputing capacity under the National Supercomputing Mission. From developing indigenous technologies like the Rudra motherboard and the high-speed Tri-Netra interconnect, to building India's first indigenous microprocessor in 2025, C-DAC continues to push the boundaries of possibility. Driving innovation across AI and quantum computing missions, homegrown cybersecurity tools, and breakthroughs in health technology and bioinformatics, strengthening the nation's technological foundation. The greatest impact of C-DAC lies in its people. Through its advanced training programs and education initiatives under the postgraduate certificate programs, C-DAC has empowered thousands of students, transforming them into industry-ready professionals, innovators, and technology leaders. These trained minds now power industries, research institutions, startups, and national missions, multiplying C-DAC's impact across the country. C-DAC, empowering minds, advancing technology, and enabling India to reach for the stars.
So that was a quick presentation on C-DAC. So as you may be knowing, C-DAC is a Government of India organization. It is under the Ministry of IT and Electronics. And C-DAC was established in 1988. Okay, so we have more than 37 years in India. We started with the Param supercomputer. Then we expanded it into many other things, software, electronics, and other things. We have 12 C-DAC centers. C-DAC's own centers are there. 12 centers are there. And then we also have these PG certificate programs are run through all the 12 C-DAC centers, as well as 15 authorized training centers. Wherever the training program is conducted, all are controlled by and monitored by C-DAC. So the courses will be the same courses run across all C-DAC centers and authorized training centers. With that brief introduction, we'll be starting with the specifically for the PG certificate programs. We move on to the next slide. Talking about the August 2026 batch. Our programs are 24 weeks programs. So if you calculate 24 weeks, it comes to 5.5 months. Though we call it as 6 months, it is only 5.5 months. So go to the previous slide. The focus of our programs. We have been there, this training programs have started 30+ years ago. And since all these three last decades, we have been successfully running the C-DAC courses through our own technological expertise developed by our own staff and the courses developed by C-DAC in collaboration with the industry. So the focus is on the research aspect of C-DAC and the industry inputs that we have, because most of the students join us for campus placements. So our focus is mainly into along with the technical things, we are focusing more on the industry aspects also. And we have a range of courses. 12 courses are currently run. I'll show you the list of that. So most of the areas where advanced technologies are there, we have courses in that. Hands-on training, we give a lot of importance to hands-on training because that is what is required by the industry. So hands-on training is given on every course. We have more than half of the course content is on the hands-on aspects, and application-based learning is there. So here we'll be giving the projects to the students in all the courses, as well as they have self-learning aspect is there. Application-based self-learning is there. So this is in three different aspects of our programs. Why the programs have been been successful. The placement is one thing, but in addition to that, what are the various things by which our courses are so popular even after 30 years we introduced it. Next slide, please. Particularly about the August 2026 batch, as all other batches, this is 24 weeks full-time courses. So this, I would like to stress here, full-time means you cannot do these courses along with any job. So you cannot do this as a part-time work because you will be required to work in for the study and do your lab and everything 6 to 8 hours per day. That is minimum. Sometimes it goes up to 12 hours per day. So this is there, theory is there, lab session is there, self-learning is there. So together it may go to around 10 to 12 hours, 6 days a week, including Saturday. Sunday, you may be getting an off, but there also most of the centers will have activities planned for that. That is why it is more than a full-time course. You cannot get involved in any other things. Even you may not be able to do your household chores also once you start the courses. The course will start on 24th August 2026 and 6th February 2027, the course will be over. So that is 24. Admins, please make sure that all mics are on mute. Okay. So this course will get over definitely on 6th February, and the common campus placements will start after a gap of 1 week or so. So in mid of February, we'll be starting the campus placement. So if you take from now, it'll be around 8 months time, mid-February, we'll be starting the common campus placement. So by the end of eight months from now, the end of February, those who are here, some of you may be already placed. That's the beauty of C-DAC's programs. And we have two exams are there in the centralized exams are there for the course. One is called as the centralized mid-course examination, and the other one is the course end examination. These are two centralized exams are there where the students have to come to the centers to any nearest. If they are physical students, they can go to the exams will be conducted at that center only. If it is not physical online students, they have to come to the center that is offering the exam nearest to their house. So they don't have to go to the far away centers. If it is an online course, they can go to the nearest center and give the exam. So these two exams are called centralized exams. Apart from that, every course has many modules. On an average, we have 8 to 10 modules. Modules are there. So on an average, you can take 8 module exams will be there. That will be conducted. Lab exams will be conducted at the end of every module. So the continuous evaluation is there. That is conducted by the centers. And then we also have the centralized exams. 2 exams are there. One is conducted at the mid of the course, and the second one is conducted at somewhere. I think the first one will be immediately after Diwali in November, and then you have the final exam that will be conducted in the first half of January. So these are the 2 centralized exams apart from the continuous module exams, lab exams that will be conducted. Next slide, please. So now our certificate programs, PG certificate programs are NCVT approved. That is the National Council for Vocational Education and Training. Our courses are approved by NCVT. This is a national accreditation body which has given, that is the government approval from the government agency that we have got it, and which will give you 40 credits to the course. This is 1,200 hour course, 1,200 hour course, and in the on completion of it, you will be getting 40 credits. It is like, you have, by the end of the course, you will be having a credit bank will be there, academic credit bank will be there, which will be generated for you. These credits will be credited in your academic bank, credit bank, and which you can use it later on for wherever it is applicable, wherever it will be used, any other higher end courses or advanced courses. These courses are aligned to level 6 of NCVT. So this is a good recognition that we have for our courses. Recently, we have got it. So from your batch, you will be having this NCVT approved certificates. You will be getting it. Next slide, please. So these are the 12 courses that we are offering. We started our 6 months or 24-week program with our flagship program, PG certificate program in advanced computing. Earlier, all these courses were known as PG diploma program. This has been renamed for NCVT approval. Otherwise, content-wise, delivery-wise, almost everything is same. We have put more industry inputs into our courses, and we have more enhanced it so that it makes the students more employable. That is what we have done. The courses have been enhanced with the name of postgraduate certificate program. These are equivalent to what we used to offer earlier, as you may be knowing, you may have heard about PG-DAC, PG-DBDA, these kind of DEST, these kind of courses. Now they are postgraduate certificate program. These are the 12 courses that we have. Blue shades that we have are all category 2 courses for which you have to give sections A and B in CCAT. And the one which is shown in orange color, 2 courses are there, embedded systems and VLSI. These are more electronics based courses, though these are for this you need to give an additional exam of section C in that. I'll come to that more into detail. This is just to show that the variety of courses that we have, 12 courses, almost every technology, advanced technology, we have a course in that, big data analytics, IT infrastructure, artificial intelligence, mobile computing, embedded systems, VLSI, advanced secure software development, HPC, high performance computing, blockchain, cybersecurity and forensics, and robotics. These are the courses that we are offering. You'll get the details of where it is run in a subsequent slide also, and also in the admission booklet. Okay, so once you register, you will be able to get an admission booklet from C-DAC's website. You can download that website admission booklet in PDF format. You will get all the details. It is having around 40 pages. You can go through it. Otherwise, you want to have screenshots of these slides for quick reference, you can have that also. Later on, these presentations, this session will be available on the YouTube channel. You can view that also whenever you want to watch that. That is also possible. For quick reference, all these things you can take screenshot and keep it with you also and create a file for that. Next slide, please. So these informations are available on www.cdac.in or ax.cdac.in, acts.cdac.in. Now, when you go to that acts.cdac.in, you will have there are buttons which are given on the left side. You can go to that and go to particular courses to know more details about these courses. Like, for example, you want to go for PG certificate program in advanced computing. Go to that particular course. On the left side, the name will be given. Click on that. This particular thing will be open. This page will be open. And what is shown in the circle here is the flyer. That is the brochure for that particular course, which is shown on the right side. So you have brochures for all the courses. It will be there. It will give quick details about the courses. It will be there. And on the left side, you have more details about the courses. Each module, what are the contents of each module, and every other detail is mentioned on the left side. By clicking every module, you will get every course, every module, you will get the information. This is very important for you because if you are confused about which course to be taken, whether you need to take big data or artificial intelligence or advanced computing or anything which you have confusion, go through these details, syllabus of those courses. You will get a fair idea of it. Talk to the center and then connect with the center. Talk to this. So you can do it after your CCAT is done. Okay, now your prime focus should be on CCAT. So I'll talk more about CCAT in the subsequent slides. Coming to the next slide, yeah, so this is what you need to take up now. Prepare currently for the next 1 month. You have less than a month for the CCAT, National Level Entrance Examination is there, C-DAC's common admission test. So for that, less than a month, 4 weeks you have. So prepare very well for that and take that extra mile. Next one. Yeah, so there are eligibility given here. These eligibilities for the particular courses, these are very important thing. When you choose also, when you enter your details also, you have to be very careful. You are putting what is your qualification. Genuinely, you have to put it, because you will be able to select the courses during the choice filling time only based on the inputs that you have given as your eligibility. Now, these are common eligibility. Common eligibility means all the candidates are eligible. If you have this common eligibility, you are eligible for all the courses, provided you have the required percentage. Percentage is only, we have simplified it. There are only two categories of percentages. You need to have 55 percentage for all the courses, whether it is aggregate or whatever university is taking it as the percentage calculation. We'll also consider that. So for all the courses, except for AI, you need 55 percentage, and for AI course, artificial intelligence course, you need 60 percentage. Okay, so only artificial intelligence requires 60 percentage, all others need only 55 percentage. And if you are from these disciplines, you can apply for any of the 12 courses. That is engineering in IT, computer science, electronics, telecommunication, electrical and instrumentation, and MSc computer science, IT and electronics. So you may be having the question that if you are a civil engineer or a mechanical engineer, what kind of courses you can take it? You can definitely take C-DAC courses. C-DAC courses cater to all types of engineering students and also certain types of MSc. MSc mostly CS, IT, electronics is there for all courses, and some courses have specifically mathematics, statistics, physics and are all there, which will show you. Remember, we do not, please take note of this. The third year students of engineering is not eligible for it. Right now in July, whoever is going to be in fourth year, they are not eligible. Those who have completed 4 years, their exam results may be awaiting, they all can apply it, but they would have completed 4 years of BTech or BE or MSc 2 years or MCA. It should be completed by this time of joining. Okay, BSc and BCA of 3 years, they are not. BCom, BA, BSc, BCA of 3 years degrees are not eligible for any of these postgraduate certificate programs of C-DAC. So ये ध्यान में रखिए कि ये BSc, BCA, BCom, BA 3 year वाला courses eligible नहीं है. ठीक है? Move to the next one. So these are the special eligibility for certain kind of courses that are shown here. तो जो मैंने पहले दिखाया कॉमन एलिजिबिलिटी में, दैट इज एलिजिबल फॉर ऑल कोर्सेस. ठीक है, तो कुछ कोर्स जैसा कि आप होगा, जैसा कि सिविल इंजीनियर होगा, मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर, वी यूज्ड टू हैव सो मेनी स्टूडेंट्स ऑफ मैकेनिकल एंड ऑल विथ फॉर आवर कोर्सेस. सो अगर मैकेनिकल, सिविल है, एनी डिसिप्लिन ऑफ इंजीनियरिंग ग्रेजुएट है, तो आपको कौन सा कोर्सेस अटेंड कर सकते हैं. सो यू कैन गो फॉर एडवांस कंप्यूटिंग, बिग डाटा एनालिटिक्स, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस, ब्लॉकचेन and cyber security and forensics and mobile computing. These 6 courses you can apply if you are from any discipline of engineering. That means 12 courses है, उसमें 6 courses appear कर सकते. You are eligible for it. If you are an MSc, MCA and MCM, you are eligible for these 6 courses. MSc in physics, mathematics, statistics. In addition to MSc, CS, IT, electronics, physics, mathematics, statistics is also eligible for these 6 courses. Okay. Now we have the IT ISS program, security, IT infrastructure and security, and the high performance computing HPC courses. MSc mathematics and statistics and MCA are also eligible in addition to the common eligibility. Okay, and then we have the advanced secure software development course. MCA is eligible in addition to the common eligibility given. And then we have the robotics courses there, where the mechanical and mechatronics are also eligible. Okay, move on to the next slide, please. Please give me a minute's time. Okay, so these courses, how the courses are run, whether they are run in online mode or offline mode, or some courses are run in some places in online mode, or some places it is run in the physical mode. That is shown over here. Right now, you should concentrate, as I said, more on the CCAT part. How to prepare for the CCAT, that should be your priority now for the next 1 month. आप CCAT देने के बाद you should think about what is online course में online लूँ, physical लूँ, जो भी है उसका जानकारी है, आप center से information ले लो. अभी, as I'm saying, you should concentrate more on the CCAT part, preparation of that to get a good rank. Okay. So there are some courses that are run only in physical mode. Some courses are run only in the online mode. Like there is one course, fintech and blockchain development, that is run at C-DAC Patna. That course is run only in online mode. That means you can do the courses from your home. The classes online means lectures, labs, lab exams, MCQs, assignments, all these you can do it from your house. You can sit at wherever house or wherever you are sitting, you can do from there. You don't have to go to the to C-DAC Patna. For example, if a student from Jalgaon, that Jalgaon student doesn't have to go to C-DAC Patna for any of the classes or lab exams or anything. They can do the class and lab exam and all sitting in Jalgaon at his or her house. Now, this when they have to go to the two exams, as I said, CMCE and CCE, they have to go to the nearest test center. That nearest test center, for example, for Jalgaon, it may be Pune, Nasik, or anywhere. They can go to these places and conduct the, they can appear for the two centralized exams, okay, that they can go. So twice they have to go to these nearby centers. If they are someone who's doing these online courses, somebody who is from Jalgaon or Nanded or anywhere, they are taking these courses, online courses, they have to go only twice to the test centers which are nearby them. Now for the physical courses, these courses are only offered at the physical mode, that is embedded systems, IT infrastructure, security, and mobile computing, VLSI, advanced secure software development, HPC, high performance computing, and robotics. So there are 7 courses that are run only in online, only in physical mode. There is no online version of these courses, these 7 courses. That means the classes will be conducted there, lab exams will be conducted in that test center, and the final exams also will be conducted at the test at that wherever they are studying, that centers itself. And now we have courses that are run in online mode as well as physical mode. उसका मतलब ये है कि कुछ centers में जैसा कि course will be run in online mode, कुछ centers में the courses will be run in the physical mode. For example, if I take the advanced computing in C-DAC Kharghar, it is run in online mode. Online mode में पूरा जो course है, exam and everything what I mentioned, everything will be run in online mode except for the 2 final exams, okay, centralized exam. Everything will be run in the online mode. Whereas in C-DAC Bangalore, it is run in the physical mode. So if you are joining C-DAC Bangalore in this same course, you have to go there and join it, or Hyderabad, Pune, or many other centers, or most of the authorized training centers in all the training centers in Pune, all are run in the physical mode. You have to go attend the classes over there, right? And the same course is run in online mode at multiple centers. The details are given in the admission booklet. There you can sit at home and run the courses. Same thing is there for BDA also, AA also, and cyber security and forensics. This course is now introduced in cyber security and forensics course is now introduced in Hyderabad as well as Pune. Earlier it was only at Trivandrum center. Now it is there at 2 more centers. So if in say Trivandrum it is run only in online mode, and whereas in Hyderabad and Pune it is run in the physical mode. Okay, so this is online and physical and online or physical mode. This is what is I have explained. Now go to the next one. If you have more questions on that, you can ask for this later. So what are the centers that are offering online courses? We have 11 centers that are offering. Many centers in the most of the 11 centers are offering the advanced computing course in the online mode, and some centers are offering the big data analytics. Some are offering in the AA in the online mode. These are mentioned over there, right? Okay, so this is what is shown over. Yeah, so these are the physical courses that are run, and the courses where all the courses mentioned over here are run in the physical mode. Okay, so physical mode means everything, classes, exams, and everything is run in that. Get the details from the admission booklet, which is given over there. You will get these tables are over there. You take it from there for your reference. Okay. Move to the next slide. Yeah. So this online and offline mode and all, I'll explain once again because that will become more relevant once you clear CCAT, you have a rank, and you have to choose whether it is which course to choose, which mode of the course to be selected. All these things will come later. So I'll show this once again when the next the Q&A will be there. Okay. So now the most important part is common campus placement programs. So common campus placement programs, I'll come to that. We are running the campus placement programs in which is called as CCPP, Common Campus Placement Program, run in 5 regions. Okay, 5 regions are there. So each of the C-DAC centers is associated with these particular regions. For example, if you take the Mumbai region, Mumbai, you will be having Mumbai, Guwahati Center, Kochi Center, Kolkata Center, Navi Mumbai Center, that is Kargar Center, and Thiruvananthapuram, all will be under the Mumbai region. Pune, if you take it, you have Pune, all centers in the Pune region. There are multiple centers in Pune city itself, or Pune city, all the centers, and Indore, Karad, Nagpur, Nasik, and New Delhi में Bytes करके एक center है, वो वाला center, and Patna. Patna में Patna centers, all these will come under the Pune region. What is the meaning of it? So the students who are doing the course in Patna, for example, they have to come to Pune for the campus placement. The campus placement time, they have to come to Pune for participating in the campus placement program. Whether it is a student taking the online class in Thiruvananthapuram, they can attend the online classes from home and they can appear for the exams from the nearest center, and everything is there. But they have to come for campus placements to Mumbai because Thiruvananthapuram belongs to the Mumbai region. Same thing is there. Chennai and Bangalore under the Bangalore region. Hyderabad has C-DAC Hyderabad. Noida has C-DAC Noida, and New Delhi, C-DAC New Delhi, and Mohali Center. So all these centers are associated with the particular regions for campus placements. Move on to the next slide. Details about the centers, placements, and other things I will not talk about here. You can ask these details from the respective center. Call the respective C-DAC center or authorized training center. They'll provide you this information. Okay. But once again, I am repeating this. Do not bother about placements and all other things right now. Right now, you should have undivided attention. मतलब कोई भी दूसरा चीज में ध्यान नहीं देना है. पूरा फोकस आपका CCAT के तरफ होना चाहिए. ठीक है. So move on to the CCAT rank. आप अपने जो है CCAT कब है? CCAT is given on 4th and 5th of July. July के बाद you will be having the results announced on 16th July. 16th July में result announce होगा. That is what is mentioned here. तो आपने अगर कैटेगरी 3 का कोर्स चूज किया है, that कैटेगरी 3 चूज किया, तो you will be having कैटेगरी 2 रैंक and कैटेगरी 3 रैंक. Now कैटेगरी 2 रैंक का मतलब क्या है? This I'll tell because I'll be meeting you now after the CCAT results are announced. Okay. तो उसके CCAT रैंक के टाइम आपको रैंक मिला तो उसका जो थोड़ा डिटेल इसमें ये स्लाइड में बता रहा है. तो अगर आपने कैटेगरी 3 सेलेक्ट किया, मतलब you have given A and B, A section, B section required for category 2, and A, B, and C are required for category 3. तो A and B के हिसाब से आपको कैटेगरी 2 का रैंकिंग मिलेगा, एंड A प्लस B प्लस C के साथ आपको कैटेगरी 3 का रैंकिंग मिलेगा, प्रोवाइडेड you are qualified for that. Okay, so qualification is also very very important. तो qualification means what? पहले मैं disqualification बताता हूँ, उसके बाद qualification criteria बताता हूँ. So disqualification means candidates with the lowest 10% marks. जैसा कि like 10,000 candidates for example appearing for CCAT, तो जैसा कि हम लोग lowest 10% मतलब 1000 स्टूडेंट्स को, लोवेस्ट 1000 स्टूडेंट्स को हम लोग डिस्क्वालीफाई करेंगे. विल कंसिडर ओनली दी ऊपर का 90% स्टूडेंट्स फॉर रैंकिंग. So that is in section A. And section B and C, we will be seeing whoever has got 0 and negative marks, we will be disqualifying them. So if you have section A में you are in the lowest 10 percentage, लोवेस्ट 10 परसेंटेज में है तो यू विल बी डिस्क्वालीफाइड. ए सेक्शन में डिस्क्वालीफाई किया तो यू विल नॉट गेट रैंक इन एनी कैटेगरी. 2 में भी नहीं मिलेगा, 3 में भी नहीं मिलेगा. दैट इज व्हाट इज रिटन इन पॉइंट नंबर 3. क्वालिफाइंग इन सेक्शन ए is must for getting CCAT rank in any section. That is the basic section. तो उसमें section A which comprises English and aptitude. You need to clear that to get any rank. Now, second criteria for qualification is that qualifying in each section is must for getting CCAT rank in that section. तो A clear होना चाहिए, उसके अलावा B भी क्लियर होना चाहिए. B क्लियर मतलब 0 और नेगेटिव मार्क्स नहीं होना चाहिए. देन यू विल बी क्लियरिंग दैट. सो B क्लियर किया तो A क्लियर किया, B क्लियर किया तो दोनों क्लियर किया तो कैटेगरी 2 में आपको रैंक मिलेगा. एंड इफ यू हैव अप्लाइड फॉर कैटेगरी 3, you will be getting a rank in category 3 provided you are not having a negative or 0 mark in section C. So this is what about details about CCAT rank. Remember, all candidates have to give sections A and B. दोनों सेक्शन A and B सारे कैंडिडेट्स को देना पड़ेगा. एंड कैटेगरी 3 का सेक्शन C में देने का ओनली दोस हु आर लुकिंग फॉर एम्बेडेड सिस्टम और VLSI, प्राइमरली फोकस्ड फॉर द इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स स्टूडेंट्स. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड प्लीज. ओके, सो वील कम टू दिस सर्टिफिकेट प्रोग्राम्स का जो मैं थोड़ा सा बताता हूँ आपको इसके बारे में. व्हाट इज मेंट बाय काउंसलिंग एंड फर्स्ट काउंसलिंग एंड सेकंड काउंसलिंग. जस्ट वन स्लाइड आई वुड लाइक टू टॉक अबाउट इट. काउंसलिंग व्हाट वी यूज हियर, CCAT काउंसलिंग जो बोलते हैं, दैट इज नथिंग बट ऑनलाइन चॉइस फिलिंग. आप चॉइस फिल कर रहे हैं, ऑनलाइन चॉइस. हु कैन फिल द चॉइसेस? दोज हु हैव गॉट ए CCAT रैंक. CCAT rank जिसको मिला है, that is, those people can fill the choices of courses and centers. क्या क्या choose कर सकते हैं ऑनलाइन फिलिंग में? You have to select first the course choose करना है फर्स्ट. एंड जो कोर्सेस कौन सा सेंटर्स में ऑफर कर रहे हैं उसमें वो सेंटर भी चूज करना है. सो 2 things you need to choose. One is your course and the center that is offering the course. That is what is known as the counseling. Okay, counseling is nothing but choice filling. उसके हिसाब से we'll be having the seat allocation. तो फर्स्ट काउंसलिंग एक होता है जो फर्स्ट टाइम you will be filling the choices. तो उसका है 2 rounds of seat allocation is there. Round 1 and round 2 will be there. And then you have for vacant seats we will be opening another counseling that is called as second counseling. उसके हिसाब से third round of seat allocation will be there. I'm just introducing this. बाद में आपको ये सारे चीज में डिटेल में नेक्स्ट काउंसलिंग में बता दूंगा. Okay, so your seats will be allocated based on candidate. There are 3 parameters. 3 parameters are there which will be used for your seat. किधर seat मिलना है, which center, which course you will get the seat will be decided by first thing CCAT rank. Second thing is the sequence of the preference of the courses and centers. आप क्या sequence में देते हैं उसका. And then number of seats available at the center. Okay, so इसमें सबसे important चीज है CCAT rank. CCAT rank. That is why the time that you have, almost a month's time that you have, is very, very critical now. So prepare really very well. Some centers are offering the preparatory classes. There are many online resources are also available. Some centers in Pune and Mumbai are also offering the preparatory classes. You can take up that classes if you have not joined. That will help you not only in the preparation for CCAT, it will also help you to understand the classes once the course starts. Modules समझने में भी वो आसान रहेगा, प्लेसमेंट में भी हेल्प होगा, तो उसमें भी ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं. These are called as pre-CAT courses. You can take up that. Okay, next one. Otherwise also many resources are available over the net. Okay. The fees, the course fee we have is there are different types of course fees are there that are mentioned over here. So online course ke liye, the fees is little less compared to the physical courses. Okay. Consider this as the investment that you are making in yourself. Investment your parents are making in yourself. Because if you study really very well and you prepare really very well during the next 6 months of time, you will be you most good chances that you can get placed, and the chances that you may get placed, you may recover these fees that you are paying within a couple of months your salary itself. So that's why I'm telling you this, consider it as an investment. Now online courses, the fees, as I said, little less than the physical courses that is mentioned here. PG advanced computing and cyber security and forensics, this has 84,150 plus 18% GST. 18% is what we have over the last many batches. It is 18%. So that will be the fees for the online advanced computing and cyber security. Okay. Now there are two installments you can pay this. That all details will come later. And big data analytics fees is 97,750 plus GST. And then you have the blockchain technology, which has 1,06,250 plus GST. And we have artificial intelligence that has 1,27,500 plus GST as the online fees. The physical course fee is 99,000 plus GST for all physical courses except the big data analytics and artificial intelligence. So all courses what are mentioned there, around 8 courses are there, 9 courses are there. You have 99,000 plus GST is there, 18% GST. And big data analytics, 1,15,000 plus GST is there. And then artificial intelligence is 1.5 lakhs plus GST is the fee. You can take screenshots of all these and keep it for your quick reference. It'll be really good for you. Okay, move on to the next one. Yeah, so as I said, course fee can be paid in 2 installments. First installment is 15,000 plus GST. First installment is 15,000 plus GST. Credit card, debit card, and any methods you can use it and pay that. And you can remaining fees can pay by the date which is mentioned there, 20th August, by NEFT. Remaining balance fees can be paid. You can get educational loan. You can connect with your C-DAC center once you get selected. That particular C-DAC center, we give loan letter to you. You can take it to the bank, and many of the banks provide educational loan for C-DAC students. Okay, move on to the next one. Right. So this there are certain questions that are asked by the students. I'll cover these questions first, and then we will go to the next slide. There are certain slides now what you need to do immediately that is there. So some questions are like, you have been asking these questions. That's why I have listed this. तो ये ध्यान से सुनिए, जैसा कि आपको ये क्वेश्चंस रिपीट करना जरूरी नहीं है. एजुकेशन करियर गैप, डज इट मैटर इन प्लेसमेंट्स? सो एजुकेशन करियर गैप है जो है, like it affects a little bit, but if you prepare really very well, I am focusing that aspect in 6 months time. If you prepare really very well, the small education gap, whatever is there, or career gap is there, that may not affect that much during your placements. Okay, so it all depends on your preparations. Now, education gap and career gap, you cannot reduce that. If you wait, it will keep on increasing. But if you prepare really very well, we can you will have good chance to get placed also. We have many students from all our centers who had education gap between 10, 12 and the thing engineering, or engineering के बाद का जो career gap है, उसमें वो those people have joined, and those some candidates have joined after marriage and having a child. They have joined, but they have done extremely well and got a job through C-DAC. That is there. It all depends on what is the persistence they have, what is the passion they have. So ये सब चीजें you can overcome with your preparation during the classes. So same thing, education 12th, effect of 12th, 10th, 12th and graduation marks. Will it affect? It affects to certain extent, but you can overcome all these things with your preparation. I am once again telling that. You cannot have you cannot upgrade your marks now, engineering marks or 10th, 12th, definitely you cannot upgrade it, right? What you can do is that CDAC के time में अच्छा सा बहुत अच्छा prepare कर लो, so you can get good opportunities or during your placement time. Eligibility not mentioned in the admission booklet. कुछ admission booklet में कुछ चीजों में eligibility not mentioned है, so that you can connect with xsupport.cdac.in. There is email you can send, which is given in the admission booklet. जैसा कि आप देखो, some students have done A and DS, BTech in AI and DS. So that is specifically not mentioned in that. Data engineering, for example, that is specifically not mentioned in that. So whether you are eligible for the admissions, you need to send an email to agsupport@cdac.in. A couple of days time, you will get a response to it. We will analyze your mark sheet and everything. We'll see whether you are eligible or not. Okay. Now, percentage to be put during CCAT registration. This is for those who have completed. You have to put as per your university calculation, whether it is aggregate or final year, what your university is doing it, you have to put that in the percentage column. Okay. Is BSc, BCA eligible? Not. 3-year BSc, BCA are not eligible. Any 3-year program after 12 is not eligible for the diploma, is not eligible. Only diploma is not eligible. But if you have done an engineering after diploma, you're definitely eligible for that. Are final year students eligible? Final year students means those who are waiting for the results now. 4 साल complete किया and waiting for the results, they can apply for and take admission also, even if their results are not out, but they have to complete all their exams, because you will not have time to go and prepare for your university exams when CDAC classes are there. You can definitely take admission, and अगर result आया नहीं है तो भी admission ले सकता है. By 31st December, you need to show your provisional certificate to the authorities while you are joining. Okay. As I said, 3rd-year students and those who have just entered 4th year, they are not eligible. Okay. Can I do this course along with my job? First time itself, starting में ही मैंने बताया कि along with the job, you cannot do this course. Okay, because you need full-time involvement of the course. 8 to 12 hours is required on a daily basis. इसलिए job के साथ साथ ये नहीं कर सकता. Placement scenario कैसे? Placement scenario is, if you look at the placement scenario, is good for us. Good or very good. We have in most of the course, many batches in the past, we have got 100% placement. Many batches, in the recent batches, we have got 80% and above. And in the last couple of batches, we have got 60% and above. The last batch, which was there in February 2025 batch, जिसका placement full complete हुआ है, we have close to 70% placement we have achieved across India. Okay, so that is actually very good. More than 2/3 of the students are placed in that. So, and right now also the placements are going on for the last batch, jiska placement chal raha hai, that is August 2025 batch. We have almost reached 60% placement, but placement will go on for another couple of months also. So we hope that more than 2/3 or 70-75% placement across India, I am talking about, across India. Some centers may have a little bit more placements that you can connect with the centers and find out. Placement scenario, I'm telling you, this is good. And don't get into the things what people are talking about on the internet and things like that. So many people on some channels and all, they may be speaking about placement is down, don't do the course and things like that. I wouldn't agree with these kind of things. Still, C-DAC from the beginning, the last 30+ years, we have been running these courses and we've been doing extremely well in terms of placement, including the last batches also, right? So you have to become your best version once you do the course. That means you have to prepare really very well, perform really very well during the interviews, prepare very well during the course. That is what you need to focus on that. And 2/3 of the students are mostly placed in all the batches. Move on to the next one. Yeah. the CCAT exam के बारे में I'll talk about a little bit more now, because this is what you need to have immediate attention on. CCAT. CCAT is what you need to have preparation, all online resources where you can attend classes, join all those things, and then so that you get a good rank. What is the use of a good rank? Good rank is used for getting admission to wherever you want to take admission. For that, it is required. All C-DAC centers are good. All are controlled by C-DACs. We have an academic council who monitors and manages these courses. So for us, all courses are equally good. But if you have a preference for certain centers and you would like to get that, you can get a good rank by preparing very well. And remember, you need to clear CCAT in order to be eligible to get admission anywhere. किधर भी admission मिलने के लिए CCAT clear करना बहुत जरूरी रहता है. तो उसका preparation is very important thing. Now, what is CCAT? C-DAC's common admission test, where it is conducted at 31 test centers are there. Details are given in the admission booklet, and I'll also show on this slide. Next slide. 31 CCAT centers are there spread across India. It is there. When it is conducted, 4th and 5th July. That is first Saturday and first Sunday of July is the exam conducted. It will be conducted in different, maybe Saturday, Sunday, different slots and all this. You don't have to choose the date while you're choosing the, filling the application. You only have to choose the venue. We'll talk about that. These are conducted in computerized mode at test center. So this is a computerized examination. You have to go to the test center and give it over there in computerized mode. You can apply for this at cdac.in or acts.cdac.in. Remember, the last date is 23rd June 2026. If you have not still applied, many students I have seen, they have registered for CCAT but not applied it. You apply for this, it is worth it, you take it up. So 23 January 2026 is the last date. You have 2 more weeks, exactly 2 more weeks is there, right? Go to the next one. We'll talk about the syllabus of the CCAT sections and their syllabus. So as I said, we have 3 sections in CCAT. This is important for you to understand. We have sections A, B, and C. Section A and B are compulsory for everybody. Everyone needs to give sections A and B. And C section is optional for the, if you have selected category 3, then only while filling the application, then only you can give section C, that is meant for the VLSI and embedded system candidates. Okay, 50 MCQs are there. These are all MCQ based questions, and each section will be having 50 MCQs. 3 marks for the correct answer and -1 mark for the wrong answer. That means there is a negative mark. Okay. So बहुत important है negative marks देख के आप answer करना है, क्योंकि marks rank बहुत नीचे आ सकता है. So you have 0 for not attempting. So for section A, highest mark you can obtain is 50 into 3, 150. Each section is 150 is the highest mark that you can get. Okay, now what is section A में क्या है? Section A has English, quantitative aptitude, reasoning, computer fundamentals and concepts of programming. All these are there. ये सारे information है आपको admission booklet में दिया गया है, and it is also there on our website. You can see that everything is given over there also. Section B has C programming, data structures, ऑब्जेक्ट-ओरिएंटेड प्रोग्रामिंग कांसेप्ट्स यूजिंग C++. बेसिक लेवल पे जो है इंफॉर्मेशन है आपने जो नॉर्मली इंजीनियरिंग में पढ़ा है, दैट्स इनफ फॉर दैट. ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम्स एंड नेटवर्किंग एंड बेसिक्स ऑफ बिग डाटा एंड AI, which usually everyone knows and what you learned in your graduation time. That is what is covered in section B. Okay, that is computer fundamentals and computer programming fundamentals and other details. Section C has computer architecture, digital electronics and microprocessors. So these are the 3 topics that will be there. Each topic will have certain weightages, maybe depending on the number of topics given out of 50. You can think about it may have 10 to 15 questions will be there from each section. So prepare everything really very well to get a good rank. Next slide, please. Okay, so section A and B, अगर किया आपने category 2 courses है, section A and B, there are 10 courses 10 courses are there, which I have already talked about it. The main courses like advanced computing, data analytics, AI, IT infrastructure, all are covered in this, except for the next two courses, which are mentioned in the next slide. Two courses are there in the category 3, embedded systems and VLSI. Next slide, please. इसके लिए आपको ABC sections देना पड़ेगा. ठीक है, these are the 31 cities across India. When you can choose this while filling the online CCAT application form. CCAT application form only you can fill through online mode. तो उसमें ये 31 centers are there. CCAT centers are there. You can choose 3 centers. 3 cities, not centers, 3 cities you can choose. Centers मैंने क्यों नहीं बोल रहा है, जैसा कि पुणे या मुंबई में है, multiple centers में एग्जाम चलता है. जैसे पुणे has maximum number of centers where exams will be held. Cities 1 पुणे, cities 1 मुंबई, but multiple centers में एग्जाम चलेगा इधर. ठीक है, so these are all details. You can take screenshot. It's given in the admission booklet also. Next slide, please. CCAT fees. CCAT fee is inclusive of GST. ठीक है, course fee जो mention किया that is inclusive, excluding GST. GST extra है इसके लिए, इसमें GST included है. तो category 2 and category 3 only you can choose. There are no category 1 courses for this batch. So category 2, if you have selected, 1,150 rupees you have to pay, make online payment. And if you have chosen category 3, that means A plus B plus C, you have to pay 1,750 as the fees including GST. Okay, go to the next one. Yeah, so this is the brochure that you all have seen, Dream, Strive and Win. Next slide. Yeah, I think somebody is unmuted. Can the admin mute them? So this is where now, if you have not already registered, you have just come first time for this presentation, then look for this, go to C-DAC website. C-DAC's main website hai. Yeah, this you will see, you will get a lot of other information also. C-DAC is a national organization institute where you will have a lot of national level activities which will be shown over there. In that, one of the slides, you will see this admission booklet. So you can click on that registered button. You will go to the registration page. If you don't go to cdac.in, you can go to acts.cdac.in. Next slide. Go to acts.cdac.in. So this will open like this. Okay, so there is a button called as no more here. After this mark you can go no more, click over there. It will take you to the next screen that gives details about the courses. ये पहले ये पढ़ लीजिए आप, जो एडमिशन बुकलेट का सारा डिटेल्स इसमें दिया है. देयर इज अ डाउनलोड सेक्शन आल्सो, पीडीएफ डाउनलोड भी कर सकते हैं. एंड कोर्स के बारे में, सारे कोर्स के बारे में भी डिटेल्स इधर दिया है. सो यू कैन गो थ्रू इट. इसमें जो एक सेक्शन है सीकैट कैंडिडेट लॉगिन करके, जो येलो बटन दिख रहा है, क्लिक ऑन दैट येलो बटन, क्लिक ऑन दैट, इट विल मूव ऑन टू द next screen. So it will take you to this screen. That is the first part of the CCAT का registration. So you need to do CCAT registration here. इसमें आपको basic information आपके बारे में देने का. This is called as CCAT registration. Only registration. ठीक है, जो भी ये किया है, that is not CCAT application. ये अच्छा सा समझ लीजिए, ये CCAT, ये registration है, there is no payment for this. ये कंप्लीट किया मतलब ये नहीं, योर एप्लीकेशन विल बी कंप्लीट ओनली आफ्टर यू मेक द पेमेंट. पेमेंट किया तो ये कंप्लीट सीकैट एप्लीकेशन कंप्लीट होगा. इसमें आपको बेसिक इंफॉर्मेशन देना पड़ता है, जैसा कि योर नेम एंड मोबाइल नंबर, ईमेल आईडी एंड ऑल. ये ईमेल आईडी और मोबाइल नंबर बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है. यू हैव टू गिव दिस वेरी क्लियरली. Somebody is unmuted, please mute him. And you will get an OTP from this. So OTP is asked for this because this information, whatever our subsequent information, will be passed through this mobile number and email ID. तो ये process, this is called as CCAT registration. अभी ये complete होने के बाद आपको you will be getting a form number and a password that you will be giving it. आपको एक form number generate करके आएंगे. Remember, this form number is your identity टिल द टाइम यू टेक एडमिशन एट सीडैक। तो ये फॉर्म नंबर और पासवर्ड अपने एक जो है सीक्रेट जगह पे लिखे रखिए, सो दैट यू डू नॉट फॉरगेट ऑन दैट। फॉर्म नंबर इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। ये कम्युनिकेशन आपको ईमेल में भी आ जाएंगे। ठीक है, नेक्स्ट स्लाइड प्लीज। Okay, so this is now we have done the CCAT registration. Move on to the application stage. Now CCAT application, there are multiple steps involved in that. तो उसमें जो है चार main steps है: personal details and category of courses select करना, then candidate's photo and city selection and payment of CCAT fees. So each one we will get into details in the subsequent slides. Next slide. So the first step in the CCAT application is the personal details filling. जो आपने already fill किया है, email ID, mobile number and all, that you don't have to fill again, इसलिए वो gray color में आया है। बाकी जो details है इसमें भरना पड़ता है। तो details like gender and the caste category, all this information you need to provide over there. Next one, this is personal information. Further personal information is there where you need to give the क्वालिफिकेशन डिटेल्स। ठीक है, ये ध्यान से सुनिए, दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। क्वालिफिकेशन डिटेल्स ये जो है, इसमें तीन चीज बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। फर्स्ट थिंग इज दैट व्हाट इज योर डिग्री, द फर्स्ट वन, डिग्री नेम, वेदर इट इज बीएससी, बीटेक और MSc or MCA. Yeah, this is important information. Second is that your branch, department or branch is very, very important thing. That is discipline, whatever is mentioned here. That is important. Third one is your percentage, what is mentioned over here. These three information are वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। अभी आप अपियरिंग है जो, जिसमें आपको परसेंटेज, फाइनल परसेंटेज नहीं है, तो व्हाट यू हैव टू डू इज दैट ईयर ऑफ, इसमें इसमें इसके नीचे एक अपियरिंग करके एक चेक बॉक्स है, वो चेक बॉक्स क्लिक करो। देन इफ इट्स आस्किंग फॉर परसेंटेज, टिल गिव योर परसेंटेज टिल द 7th सेमेस्टर, दैट इज गुड इनफ एंड यू कैन अपियर फॉर CCAT विद दैट। ओके, सो ये तीन इंफॉर्मेशन क्यों इंपॉर्टेंट मैं बता रहा हूँ, व्हाई आई एम सेइंग दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, क्रिटिकल इंफॉर्मेशन है ये। जो एक डिग्री है, आपका डिसिप्लिन है, ब्रांच है, परसेंटेज है, दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट बिकॉज आप जो CCAT देने के बाद, CCAT क्लियर होने के बाद, आफ्टर क्लियरिंग द CCAT, to choose the courses, the courses can be selected based on this, that the courses will appear in your choice filling based on this degree, percentage and branch। इसके हिसाब से ये कोर्सेस आ जाएंगे। जैसे कि आपने 60% के नीचे है तो AI सेलेक्ट नहीं कर पाएंगे। Even if you are computer science student, if you are not having the 60%, that AI course will not be appearing in the drop down। ठीक है, and for example you are a mechanical engineer, the course like embedded systems will not appear in that, right? So these are the, that is why these three information is very critical here। Go to the next one। तो इसका प्रीवियस स्लाइड में एक बटन है, शो द एलिजिबल, दिस थिंग, देयर इज अ येलो बटन, शो एलिजिबल कोर्सेस। सो यू कैन क्लिक ऑन दैट एलिजिबल कोर्सेस, सो इट विल शो यू दिस कोर्सेस, दैट जो व्हाइट बॉक्स दिख रहा है, उसमें आपको कैटेगरी 2 में क्या एलिजिबल है बेस्ड ऑन योर डिग्री, percentage and discipline, that will be shown on these two slides। Okay, and after that you have to this will show, so if you are happy with whatever you have selected, category 1 or 2, you can go to the you can select which category you want to have, say category 1 or category 2। ये जो white box है उसमें एक radio button भी है, you can choose that you want to have category 2, select only that category, otherwise category 3, select that radio button। If you select that, your fees will come according to that। Okay, 1550 for category 2 and 1750 for category 3 courses। Go to the next slide। So the application filling part is complete now, every detail you have filled, application filling, form filling part is complete, but that doesn't mean that your application is complete। उसमें और 3 स्टेप बाकी है। उसमें फर्स्ट स्टेप है फोटो अपलोडिंग। आपका फोटो बराबर का जो है, जो फेस दिख रहा है, पासपोर्ट साइज फोटो डिस्प्ले देयर, बिकॉज ये दिस फोटो विल कम इन योर attendance sheet when you come for CCAT, and that will be verified along with your photo identity proof। That is why this photo is very very important thing। proper photo जिसमें आप बराबर दिख रहा है, वो फोटो इसमें अपलोड कीजिए। इसका साइज वगैरह दिया है। once that is done, he'll take you to the next slide। Next slide is about the CCAT city selection. As I said, you can select three cities. Three C-DAC cities can be selected. Preference one. What is your preference number one? Preference number two. Preference number three. This can be selected. Like it will see. Like for example, you want to give Mumbai preference one, Navi Mumbai preference two, and Pune as the preference three. If we are giving, we will see whether Mumbai is available. If it is available, it will be given to you. Or if it is not there, we'll see preference 2 is available or not. Or if it is not there, preference 3 will be given to you. So this this is allocated first come, first serve basis, right? So it is very important that you fill your choices, fill the cities and make the payment right now itself. This is very important information because otherwise एक बार city full हो गया तो you will have to go to the other nearby cities. Okay. So once this is done, three cities are full. Remember, you are not selecting the date. फोर्थ और फिफ्थ है वो सेलेक्ट नहीं कर रहा है, वो हम लोग एलोकेट करेंगे. एंड दिस इज द लास्ट स्टेज. That is the payment of the course fee. Payment course fee you can do through multiple modes are there. You can do through UPI, credit card, debit card, or anything can be used to pay the CCAT application fee, whatever is there. So this is the last step. Once you have completed this payment, you have completed the CCAT application form. Then only you have completed. So if you have not filled the form after the registration, go and fill the CCAT application form, complete the application form, and upload your photos, make the city selection and make the payment. And once the payment is done, your application process is done. Do that immediately and start preparing for your CCAT without wasting even a single day. Next slide, please. That is why we call as every day is a good day to learn. So start from today itself, your preparation. If you have not already started, prepare really very well. Start without spending any time. Consider that these 2 months before joining the course, our courses are starting in August end. So before the courses are starting, these 2 weeks you have prepare really very well, not just for the CCAT, for your placements that you are ultimately coming for towards that. Prepare really very well right now. Work on your aptitude, communication, and the technical part right now itself, so that when you join for the course 24th August, you will be one level higher than the other students. Okay, move on to the next one. Last couple of slides. We'll talk about the important dates. Remember it. You can screenshot this. Screenshot करके रखिए, जैसा कि आपको ये बहुत handy हो जाएगा. The last date of application is 23rd June. 2 more weeks only. Fill the application. That means paid up payment करके रखना by this date. Downloading of CCAT admit cards. You will start from 30th June to 4th July. You can download the CCAT application, CCAT admit card from C-DAC's website. Once that is done, the CCAT will be done on 4th and 5th July. And 16th July is the CCAT rank announcement. And then you will start filling of your courses and centers from 16th to 23rd July. This 1 week is used for course centers and city selection. Once you have done with your CCAT, do R&D about centers and other details, which course, which center. To first select decide what course to go, then what course center to go. That time, utilize that. And the start of the diploma courses is on 24th August, and the courses will be ending on 6th February 2027. Next slide. So this also I will just cover here, because आपको CCAT admit card you will be getting from 30th June to 4th July. जो 3-4 दिन में है, CCAT Tuesday to that Saturday exam का week. You can download the admit card. Once it is there, don't just bring it over here. Read that first, because instructions are given. What all can be brought in the examination hall, what is allowed, what is not allowed, all these are mentioned there. Most important thing is that आपको देखने के कि which CCAT city and which venue. CCAT city में भी, as I said, मुंबई पुणे में multiple centers में जो एग्जाम चल रहा है, तो which venue to do that. Make sure date and time भी देख लो. ये 4 चीज बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है, आपको देखना है. Date, time, city and venue. इस charges देके you have to go to that respective exam center only to give the exam. अब दूसरा center पे आ गया भाई, गलती से आ गया तो you will not be allowed over there. Timing is very important. जैसा कि उसमें जो timing दिया है उसका minimum 1 घंटे पहले पहुंचने के लिए कोशिश कीजिए, because it will be peak monsoon time, rainy season. You know how the traffic and things will be there. So to reach there 1 hour before. We will not accept any kind of excuses for any late comers also. And examinations will not be rescheduled for the reasons that are at your end. Okay. And you need to carry a proof of ID, photo ID proof का एक photo ID का एक proof आपको लेके आना पड़ेगा. That you must be carrying for yes. That what are all these things? Driving license हो सकता है, आधार कार्ड हो सकता है, पासपोर्ट हो सकता है, जो भी है आप लेके आने के इसके साथ जिसमें है फोटो है, फोटो के साथ जो आईडी कार्ड है, यू हैव टू ब्रिंग इट. विदाउट दैट वी विल नॉट बी अलाउइंग यू एग्जाम्स. ओके. Admit card, you should carry an admit card also along with you. So take a printout of the admit card, bring it along with you. So we'll verify your photo and the admit card with the photo ID proof and with the attendance. All three things will be verified and we will be allowing you for the exam. Okay. Next slide. And we have reached almost the end of the slide. Right, yeah. So don't think too much about the placement side right now, whether placement scenario कैसे है. इन लोगों ने, कुछ लोगों ने टेलीग्राम में ऐसा बोला है, कुछ लोगों ने यूट्यूब चैनल में ऐसा बोला है. ये सब मत देखिए. जैसा है कि आपको जो कोर्स करने का, दिस द राइट टाइम, टेक अप द कोर्स एंड डोंट मिस द कैच. इफ यू डू दैट, इफ यू मिस दिस वन, your gap will increase. Your touch with the subjects will increase and you will be having more difficulty in getting place. We don't know how the scenario will be there after a year, because if you miss this chance, you will be taking the admission in the next batch, which will make you complete the course after a year. We don't know what all things are happening in the IT, this thing, especially after AA and a lot of other international factors are there. So take up admission immediately. That is my sincere advice. With so many years experience I have in C-DAC, my advice is that. Next one. Start preparing now itself and dream big. That try for the best thing, learning during the 6 months program, and do your best performance during the interview and try to get the best job. We will provide full placement support. Okay. But placement is dependent on you and only you. How you prepare during the course and how you perform during the interviews and test time. But we'll provide full support in terms of facilitating in the interviews and all. Okay. So all the best wishes to all of you. We will be